Movies I would hate to live in. For me, nigga, I would say any movie that has to do with scary ghost girls, my nigga. I don't like scary ghost girls at all, my nigga.
I wanted to be in movies. Not like an actor. I mean like in the movie. Who could blame me? They're so cool. But now that I've grown, I see that a majority of these movies I thought were super cool to live in action.
So you're not scared of scary ghosts, man? Nah, bro, because scary girls, bro, are scary, bro. Like, what scary ghost nigga? Like, bro, there's no scary ghost niggas that I'm scared of. Like, come on, bro, let's be honest. The Ring and The Grudge, the two scariest women out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. When they start contorting their bodies and shit, yo, come on, though. Ad? That's tough. Get that turbo or shove the fuck up.
Actually aren't. So that's what I'll be going over today. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going over some movies I'd hate to live in. Yeah, new little series. And in the end, I'll go over the movie that I'd hate to live in the most.
Oh, this movie?
First one up, Avengers.
Oh.
Every Marvel movie. As much.
Nigga, I don't know. I don't watch Marvel. Enlighten me, though.
As I love superheroes, you gotta be an idiot to want to live in the Marvel universe. If you know even the slightest bit about Marvel, you know these dudes deal with planetary threats, no joke, more often than I see my dad. And New York gets the worst of it. NYC is like the punching bag or like the 1960s wife of the MCU.
Swole ass nigga.
Cause on top of the usual stuff New York already got to deal with, you know, rats,
facts,
high rent,
okay, listen, buddy. We don't really have to deal with rats like that, my nigga. I've been to the city multiple times. I don't really see rats, my nigga. What we have to deal with is high fucking rent, my nigga. Niggas lives in boxes to pay $4K a month. You got the bedroom and the kitchen in the same room, my nigga. Yo, that's what we really dealing with, my nigga. No cap.
Rappers, rats. Now being in the MCU, they also gotta deal with constant alien invasion, a wizard opening rifts in the city, a giant who eats planets, a literal god, and a meth head with superpowers.
Meth head?
That last one probably sounds like the most regular one. If you were about to be teleported into the MCU, this city would quite literally be the worst place to be living already.
What the fuck?
And I already live here. Yep. It's not like if I got zapped.
Wait, this nigga from New York? Let me find out. I just nonchalantly just walk by this nigga in the city. Yo, Derek, is that you, nigga?
Put it like Wichita, Kansas or something, I would literally be in the epicenter of the problem. And as a regular New Yorkian civilian, I have no option but to live every day like it's my last. Because it literally could be. And at that point, I don't think I'll even be scared. No. I'm gonna just start trying stuff. Go to the club, try some new foods. I mean, you might even see me in the alleyway with Sentry. What else am I supposed to do when I'm living in a universe where Thanos can randomly pull up on me and tell me to get sturdy for him? The sad part is, it wouldn't even have to be Thanos either. Because as a New Yorkian, we're not even allowed to have Blick. So one of these street villains like the Vulture, or even lower than that, those bank robbers from home.
Now, you know what I'd really be tight about? Like when these freaking Marvel superheroes be fighting in the city, nigga just flying through your building, boom, breaking shit, I'd be tight. Or say that you the less unfortunate, and one of the superheroes or villains picks up your car and throws that shit across the world. Nigga, I'd be tight. Not my Maserati, my nigga. Not my my $1 million Bugatti, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I'd be tight.
Coming. Pull up on me and tell me to get sturdy too. And I'm gonna have to. Yeah, just keep me.
That's why you leave your shit in the parking garage? That's not gonna save you.
Living there just to pay $5K a month on rent. And
that's Silver Surfer woman?
Spider-Man in person be watching him save a grandma while the rhino is curb stomping me. Next up, I got a movie that might be even scarier because of how real it's starting to feel.
The fuck is that? Oh, iRobot. This was a good fucking movie. I ain't gonna lie. This was a great fucking movie. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to live in a time period where we got like hoverboards and shit like that, like flying cars and shit, spaceships. Like, I wanted to be in that timeline. I'm not gonna lie to you. But that shit don't look like it's happening anytime soon. I don't know.
Movie set in the future,
2035. 2035 look like that, my nigga? Nigga, it's 2025. We should have at least some, right?
years from now, where robots and AI are completely integrated into society. And I mean completely. They deliver packages for us, cook for us, keep us company. They keep the streets clean and even work with the police to ensure crime rates stay low. These things are everywhere doing any and everything.
They walking dogs too? I forgot.
I know what you may be thinking. Robotic Hus? Just kidding. I know what you're saying. Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Robots doing everything for us? That sounds great. That's wrong.
What the?
This is terrifying. Because aside from the fact that these things doing everything for us would pretty much turn us into skillless people from WALL-E, these things...
Alright, look, I ain't gonna be like one of them fat dudes, you feel me? I'm definitely still gonna be in the gym, but they could take care of everything else. I need to, you could be my nutritionist. Not nutrition, yo. But yeah.
Constantly being around us is a danger in this world. Because the people in this world like robots so much that they're convinced that they can't hurt humans.
Yeah.
Bro, I know I'm not tripping. Am I tripping? Judging by the way people feel about AI right now, I refuse to believe in 10 years humans will be so comfortable with AI and robots and stuff to the point where they're comfortable not only living with them, but saying they can't commit crimes. And I know my Siri for 10 plus years and I still don't trust her. I'm gonna trust this thing? That's how it is for some reason in this world. People trust and love these robots, so they pretty much get a get out of jail free card. And if you live here, that should be terrifying. Can you imagine how out of control this could get? If there's no police around, what would stop one of these tin cans from shooting some random dude down the block and throwing the smoking gun into my hand? That's what the cops gonna say when they roll up. So I was telling Bobby the other day, he should get the donuts from... He's got a weapon! That would happen every single time and they would never get caught because they're not programmed to hurt humans. But it doesn't end there because those are just hypotheticals. This movie goes on to give me legit reasons to not want to live around these things. So we see throughout the movie, there's a heavy emphasis on Will Smith's hatred towards these robots. Like, he really does not like these. It turns out it's because...
Fucking clankers, dude!
Because back in the day, Will got in this accident that sent him and his other car flying into some water. And when the robot came to save the day, it chose to save Will instead of the little girl trapped in the other car. R.I.P. Meaning, even when they're trying to help, these things could still leave you to die.
Damn.
Me and a kid. Innocent kid trapped in a house fire. If the robot deems me as having the higher chance of living, it'll save me instead of the innocent 5-year-old child.
Damn.
Bro, finally made a right choice. But
why not say both though?
What if that was my kid? I'd be pissed. Like, you're a robot. You can't like go gadget extend and grab both of us out the fire.
That's what I'm saying.
Ridiculous. What are you good for? Living here would suck. That's not even mentioning the thing running these robots, Vicky, an AI system built to protect people. Built to protect people, huh? Sounds familiar. And that ain't even mentioning the job market. If these robots do everything for us, how would we get jobs? Like, you know what I mean? They're robots. There's no room.
Nigga, shit. They're gonna be working the jobs and the robots are gonna be paying my bills. Like, come on, son. Like, bro, you working for me, bring the money home. I'm your pimp. Come on, son. Like, bro, I ain't working a job. You gonna work for me and you pay my bills. Come on, son.
Room for human error. Employers would love them. No calling out, no talking back, no
Facts.
pay time off.
Facts.
You don't gotta pay them.
Oh wait, hold on. No, you gotta pay them because nigga, I got bills. What the hell?
A perfect slave. So if you're not building them or working with the police, you have nothing. Bro, this is exactly why I hope our world does not become like this. Because if I worked a long 20-year career in, let's say, construction, I'll be damned if I lose my position to an oil drink.
What the?
You lose having command listening.
What the? Clanker.
Another movie because realism stuff is 1984. This is one of them older films based on a book you might have read in school. Nah, who am I kidding? Y'all don't read. So I'll give you
you damn
like I said,
yo, you damn right. I don't fucking read shit. Books? Me? Come on, son. Nah. I read some manga. That's about it. Does that count?
Cool. Nah, who am I kidding? Y'all don't read. So I'll give you a rundown. Like I said, this movie is based on a book written in the 40s. So, you know, dark times, dark books. And in this world, society sucks. Everything's bleak, gray and dull. Censorship and propaganda about some more constantly in people's faces. And worst of all, people are monitored 24/7. And this ain't like, oh, cameras on the street, phone activity. No. This is cameras on the street, cameras at your job, and even cameras at your crib. Like, big TV in the middle of your apartment with some dude's face on it that just watches you. Like, pause? But it still doesn't end there. It gets worse, because this society in 1984 doesn't promote individuality even in the slightest bit. Any personal hobbies, drawing, writing, collecting, throw them out the window. You're not allowed to do that. Any dreams, thoughts, or even memories.
No dreams.
You're not allowed to do that either.
Facts.
I don't care how much you miss your grandma. Bro, you can't even have a shorty, because their whole motto is you should only love Big Brother. Do I gotta say it?
You should only love Big Brother. Nigga, they want you to be... I just ain't there. Yo, hold on, they want you to be fucking niggas.
Do I gotta say it? Pause. And then even if you do try to do any of this stuff, you're kidnapped and tortured till you eventually lose all that individuality.
Damn.
So messed up. You know what this reminds me of? Y'all know that.
So I can't even get no cheeks? You gonna torture me, my nigga? Unless it's men's butt? I don't want that.
Nice clip, the
Did I just catch you wanting to be shit?
That's what it reminds me of. Now, after all that stuff I just told you, do you honestly think I'd want to live here? Hell nah.
Facts.
I can't snapping away my local Ock over this stuff. That's why all things going on in the world right now scare me. I don't want to drag in states to this level. I mean, the fact that I'm even making this video with, no issues means we ain't there yet. But we are definitely taking baby steps. Like, it's getting crazy out here. We got the Brits out here censoring Wikipedia, censoring Discord, censoring Spotify. Are we serious? We gonna make teenagers listen to Kids Bop in 2025?
Hey, listen though, I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to listen to Kids Bop when I was a jet, and some of the shit though was kind of fire. I'm just saying though, like some of the Kids Bop shit was actually tough, but I ain't listening to that shit now. You got me fact that.
Even on Marvel Rivals, bro, they over here monitoring voice chats. Like, I got a warning the other day for just telling some dude to hop off. I mean, obviously I said it in a bit of a meaner way.
Yeah, you saying some wild shit.
What is this? Even YouTube with this silly ID thing. Like, bro, why can't we just keep it like the good old days where they monitored us without telling us? Why do I have to consent to it now? And now, before I get to the movie that I'd hate to live in the most,
this one?
Honorable mentions. High School Musical, constantly singing and dancing would just get old, especially because it's so random. Imagine you just trying to take a dump in the school bathroom and you have to rush out to go and sing We're All in This Together. You didn't even get to wipe any of the Conjuring films. I don't even gotta explain this one. Nah, I'm good. Secret Life of Pets, pretty self-explanatory.
Really? I never watched that.
New War of the World.
I ain't watched that neither, but they just making fun of that one scene.
Bro, the special thing about this one is not only do I think it's one of the worst ones to live in, but it's also just one of the worst movies. This movie is garbo. Like, the reason I wouldn't want to live here is not because of the aliens invading the planet, but because of the sheer embarrassment I would feel being a part of it. Imagine dying to one of these aliens and the only person around to react is Ice Cube over his monitor saying, "Damn."
Yo, what the fuck?
The movie I'd hate to live in the most.
This one.
Sinners. Alright, I don't think this would be the worst one. Just wanted to hype it up a bit. But still, it would be very scary to live in. This movie, if you ain't watch it, 10 out of 10. At first, I thought it was a 9, but nah, it's a 10. This movie was great. Watch it is based in the 30s, down in Mississippi. Which already, horrible start. But the scariest thing about this movie, if you're living there, isn't the time period it's set in. It's the fact that this world has vampires. Yeah, real, pure-blooded, bona fide vampires.
And they OP.
I thought there would be some racist Abraham Lincoln vampire hunter type of vampires. But nope, these guys are actually the opposite. They welcome every and anybody to their lifestyle. Which to me, if I was living here, would be even scarier. With a mean or racist vampire, at least you know where you stand. They're gonna eat you, so stay away from them. But with these ones, you just don't know. If one of these nice ones came to my door disguised, singing me a song.
Oh yeah, you folding. If you have bad shorty walk up to you, start touching you and shit like that, you overly going, bruh. And guess what? You about to be one of them. No cap.
And offering me money? Well, of course you can stay the night. Come on in. And it'd be raps for me.
Yeah.
If that wasn't the case, I would not be able to avoid these dudes. Because even if they don't try to roll up to my door, they're attracted to music. And you know, I'm not saying I'm some Mozart or anything. I actually don't even know how to play a single instrument. But I am saying a 1930s Derek is definitely gonna be at one of them jukes. And one of them nights, we definitely gonna get a Sammy-like singer who's gonna attract the vampires. And
so what if I start playing like some Uzi, some Playboy Cardi? They still fucking with that? Or is this gonna be like the old shit? You feel me? Like, what if I just put some like underground artists and they not fucking with it? Maybe they gonna leave me alone? What else?
It's gonna be the same story all over again. Yeah, living here, I'm good off that. Even all this vampire stuff aside, like I said, this is in Mississippi in the 30s.
Dude.
If I'm not going to a juke, what the frick is there to do in the 30s? I might
Facts.
just die from boredom. I see why all people did back then was just pop out babies, because what else is there to do? Not to
Party.
mention, these weren't the safest times either, especially as a Dominican dude or anything but white. I don't think that band of hooded men would see me and make any exceptions. Talking about some, hold on now, wait a second, Chuck. Put the noose down. I think this one's Caribbean. Nah, they don't care. They don't discriminate. Well, they do, but you know what I mean. They're just trying to meet their quotas. So sinners, with or without vampires, I'm good. But I might dress up as one of the twins for Halloween. Who's trying to help me find the clothes? That's pretty much all the
shit.
movies I wanted to go over this
I wasn't
time.
even thinking about that. You about to see mad people cosplay as the twins. I'm not gonna lie to you.
And this one isn't a might. I'm definitely doing a sequel to this video. I had so much fun making it. Comment down below some movies you would hate to live in. And comment down below some movies you guys want to see me do in part 2. It's definitely happening, I'm telling you. And moral of the story?
He's got a weapon!
Okay, really?